How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be playing Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. This game has always been one of my favorite games. Growing up, I've played and beat this game multiple times. I don't even remember how many times, but one of my all-time favorites, definitely. This game came out in 1995. It is the sequel to Donkey Kong Country. And it is a platformer. Now in this game, opposed to the second game, is you're completely on enemy territory. First world, you could say, or the first map is on this crashed pirate ship here. Super fun, super easy. Good way to get used to the controllers. So usually growing up, I always had a lot of high energy. So I would always go at a higher speed. This is by no means a speed run, as you will very well see. But I always liked going at the higher speeds. You never go wrong there. So you also see me, die. This isn't 100%. This isn't a no dying challenge. I'm just here to enjoy the classic game. And later on, maybe, whatever challenges are available for this game, I might try to do a challenge since I, played this game so much and loved growing up. Loved it so much growing up. I've played and beat Donkey Kong Country 1 before. I beat that one a couple times actually. Real fun game as well, but something about this game just always caught my attention. Now I can tell you that the music is one of the biggest key factors to my attraction to this game. One of the main composers to this game is... There we go. Catch you back real quick. So one of the main composers is David Wise, and there's just so much great music, so much great energy with the music in this game. And like I said, it's just one of the biggest attractions for me is the music. I've always really enjoyed the music of this game. The characters, I think Dixie here is a really great character. A few flaws of her character that I don't care for a whole lot, but it's definitely something you work with. One of the things I don't like about her character is how she grabs everything with her hair. I love how her hair spins and makes you float. That's one of her, it's one of the things I love about her. Because there's areas you can get to a lot safer. There's things you could do a lot better with that hair, but just when it comes to her hair grabbing, you know, leaves you vulnerable in the front. Yeah, leaves you vulnerable to enemies approaching you at the front, you know, as opposed to Diddy Kong. You can actually hold a weapon or a barrel in front of you, and the enemies will walk into it and knock themselves out. But however, one of the best things about her, or the better things about her hair, is whenever you do grab it and enemies are above you, you can just jump up and they'll land right into that. So it's not a defect by no means, it's just something that I've always had an opinion about. And I am playing this game on the Nintendo Switch, which you know, allows me to use the joystick on there. It allows me to use both the D-pad and the joystick, but I get in the habit of using the joystick, so sometimes the joystick will go a direction that I don't want to go. Oh, you little... But, you know. So we'll see if I can find out. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, let's try that again. I believe that you still get to keep the coin even if you died. Let's confirm that theory. Oh. And I go and push the wrong button. See what I mean by I try to go so fast that, you know, I'll end up dying. It's probably one of my biggest flaws in playing games. I try to go too fast, and especially these old platformers. These old platformers are... They got a really good challenge to them. A lot of them do. Some of them you get a little bit too complacent and you start doing stuff like that. And theory confirmed, you get to keep the coin even if you die. Alright, let's do this right, okay? Switching to a D-pad, maybe I'll have a little bit better control. There's our halfway checkpoint. Well, a very genius thing to do in these days is put a checkpoint, because, you know, again, these platformers do have a challenge to them. They do have a, you know, those obstacles that you need to overcome. I meant to do that, by the way. No, I didn't. Once again, you know, just going a little too fast for my own good. Go through the old cannon there. wish this had one of those domino effects where if it hits one, it just kind of keeps going down the line and hitting the next one. It doesn't have that, unfortunately. That's oops. There we go. That was always a fun thing in games. You could just throw, like, you know, just like you roll a barrel and it knocks out multiple enemies in this game, or you throw a turtle shell in Mario. And it takes out the multiple enemies. It's always a fun thing, it's almost oddly satisfying. Also, you gotta forgive the lousy sound quality. Eventually I'll put a video up on the equipment I am starting out with, and it is by no means the best equipment. You know, it's doable. But I'm currently using the mic that is provided, and yeah, it's not the best quality, so it'll probably come out to a little bit more of a lousy sound quality until I can get a mic. That's stage 2. Alright, there's a little monkey museum. You know, growing up, I would always check these out to find out what they are, or spend money on information and hints and tips, which is another cool thing about these games. You know, if I'm not mistaken, you get a few pieces of information for free. You know, little hints and tips about the game, but then as you progress, you pay, you know, a couple coins here and there, and it'll give you all the tips you really need or want. And super helpful. Let's go ahead and play this one more, and then we'll call it an end to this video. I remember when I was younger, I would always try so hard to figure out some way to just kill that red wasp, you know. There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it, and that's another thing too. She has a bit of a delay with her spin attack, the hair. And I always got so worried that even though I was doing the spin attack, that it was just gonna either end quickly, or the way she approaches them, I was gonna end up getting killed. You know, I usually see there's an instance where an enemy was on top of me, and I could just stand there and let it fall onto it and knock it out. But yeah, I definitely always mostly favor Diddy in this game. However, you know, like I said, there's just ways to get around safely with that hair. I don't hate her. I love them both. Just some, you know, some qualities about each of them that, you know, are, you know, just somewhat worrisome in the gameplay. You know, another thing too is when she throws that, how long it takes her to whip her hair back just to throw it forward. Gives just the right amount of time to, you know, if you're in a hurry or something's coming at you quickly, it'll hit you before you get to release that weapon. Oh no. see if I can throw Diddy in there. Boom. There you go. Little tricks of the trades. Some things I always love. There used to be. Not used to. There's some hidden objects behind these barrels every now and again. But that's going to go ahead and be the end of this video. I will continue throughout this game, make more, and get through the whole world. You know, eventually beating the game. So can't forget to save either. Doesn't automatically save, so we'll save that game right there. Bada bing. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Take care.